Hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That's me. And today is June 11th, 2025. I'm happy to be here with you today. Happy Pride Month. Before I get going too far with what I'm doing today, I'd just like to remind everyone that is here on Facebook with me, give me those likes, give me those hearts, give me your comments and questions. And of course, for those of you who are catching me live, thanks for being here live. And for those who are watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments so I know you stopped by. For those of you on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. And I think that's going to be it for the housekeeping today. Woohoo! I am going early today with my live. I usually do this about 5 p.m., but we have plans tonight. So I'm going live about 3:20-ish or 1:20-ish my local time because I can, quite frankly. And I'm feeling very sassy these days, so I am doing what I want. I see Ashley is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for catching me live. And today I am going to show you this cute little rock. Oh, isn't it cute? It's adorable. There you go. And then I'll actually paint on some rocks for you. I'm going to do one that maybe a little surprising because it's not the prettiest rock. It's, no, you'll see here in a minute. But I had 2 deliveries today. I had one, my husband had another one. And I gave rocks about this size, maybe a little bit smaller, to the delivery drivers and just said, thank you so much. And they both completely freaked out, thought it was the best thing. They were so pretty and really gave me lovely compliments about my work. So I think, and I've been doing this for a while. Somebody comes to the door and I just, to deliver something, and I give them something a little special to make their day. And there was a young lady that came to the door and she says, oh my God, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Thank you so much. And then a younger gentleman came to the door and he looked at it and he was like, this is so cool. It may be the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in this job. So don't underestimate the power of a really pretty rock that's art and a little bit of kindness and a kind word. So that is my little old lady advice for the day. I have been, as most of you know, working on some rocks for my workshop coming up this weekend. And I've also been working on rainbow glittery sparkly rocks because it's Pride Month and because I have always been that rainbows, unicorns, and glitter girl from way back when. Like when I was 9 through about 54, I would draw little unicorns on things, little Pegasus. So this is one of the rocks. I have plans for this and the other 6 in rainbow colors that are sitting off to the side. They come in different shapes and sizes, but the main shape is flat bottom and then a curved top. And I'm going to do some of my little pooping bears designs on those. So I'll do one of those for you today. Aren't these cute? I mean, they're so shiny. I just love them. So there's that's going to happen today. And then I am going to do a little bit bigger rock for you, and I'm going to work on a dot design. And like I said, this may be a little bit surprising that I'm working with a rock with such a big crater on it. I was initially going to do a heart design on it, but because this comes up so high and wide on this side and it doesn't come up that high and wide on this side, not sure how this is going to turn out. So it may turn into something completely different. So I'm going to point the camera down at my work station on my desk and let's get started making some art. All right. Moving this camera is always a little finicky for me to get put in the right place for everybody to see it. But I think that's good. I think that's okay. All right. So I am going to actually start with my white paint. Yes, this is a beverage bottle. This is a special mix of white paint that I have. It's white acrylic paint. It's a little bit of pour medium and some water, because it's what I use in my dot designs. And oh, and it's got some other stuff in it too, but that's kind of my proprietary thing. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Move my brushes over. Since I'm not gonna use those at the moment, I am going to use my dot tools. Here's what the big ones look like, and here's what the small ones look like. So let me get those out of my little container over here, because I was so excited to come on live early today that I forgot to get them ready. So I need to do that now. Okay. And yes, I set these up in the same line every time, because that way I know I can just grab the one I need when I need it. So like I said, I was going to do a heart design on here, but I don't think I have enough room on it, so it may turn kind of more paisley-ish as we go. I had a friend ask me why I was still, focusing on art and not making political art at the moment. And they didn't think I was angry enough. I am plenty angry. I have always had a temper. Everybody who's known me since I was a baby knows I have had a temper. So, I am a perfectly wonderful, nice person until things go sideways. And then as my cousin Ryan calls it, the shield maiden in me comes out. Kind of the Celtic warrior spirit. I'm also part Greek. Like, if you go back far enough, there's some Greek in there too. So I have a lot of fiery temper in me. And I also have a lot of anxiety from some things in my past. But I try to be a good person. And I have said for a long, long time, it's easy to be nice to good people. So there are people here in the US right now that I just don't feel like being nice to. I don't. They're not good people. They do not have my best interest or yours at heart. And they are very selfish. So, I will not be being nice to those people. Do I want to have to not be nice? No, absolutely not. I would prefer to be kind, but sometimes kindness does not work. Oh. If you hear plastic crinkling in the background, I may have to go and move some things away from my cat. She is a plasticaholic. Oh, also, just because I don't want to be nice to some people does not mean I'm going to go out and, you know, completely storm the anything. Like anybody my age, I've got some physical limitations. Okay. So I'm going to go rescue my cat from the plastic bag she's chewing on. I'll be right back. Okay. Cat has been rescued from the plastic bag. Sorry about the break. It's behind a door now. She can't get to it. Okay. Let me see what's going on with this rock. I have to prop this up a little. I may not. I may go a different direction. I'm going to go a different direction than I had previously planned for this, and that is okay. That is okay. It's still going to be something beautiful. This rock I have actually washed with a scrub brush and some soap, and so there's not a whole lot of dirt left where the paint goes, so it won't discolor the paint, and it won't also leach out any little creepy critters. Here in Arizona, that's this time of year, it's baby scorpions. So, and some spiders that you don't want to get bit by, all sorts of stuff. So I always make sure I wash and scrub my rocks before I start painting on them. Oh. I may add some more dots kind of off to the sides later, after these dry. So it'll be tomorrow. I may not. We'll see what happens to the design. I may also add some stacked layers of colors to this one. The background on this rock is very dark. It does have some grays and some browns, as well as an almost black to it, but I have to see what it looks like when the paint is dry, and I may dab a little bit of water next to it so I can tell if the white dots are going to be enough, or if I need to add a little bit more color to give it a little more pizzazz. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is very soothing for me. I'm just winging it. I do not have a preset design that I wanted to create on this piece. I just wanted to show you that something with this much character can become a thing of of art and joy and beauty. And in today's climate of political stuff, I think it's very important for us to remember that there are beautiful things in the world. And it's okay to create them, and it's okay to appreciate them. It's okay to enjoy them. You get to do that. I get to do that. Beauty does not cease to exist just because there's ugliness in the world. It's just the opposite. Beauty exists more when there is ugliness in the world. By doing what we can, mentally, physically, emotionally, artistically, to bring that beauty into the world is very important, especially right now. I know a lot of people are discouraged at the moment. And you're totally allowed to be. But that doesn't mean we give up. It means we take a break. Do some deep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And we get back out there. It's okay to take a break. Taking breaks is what allows you to keep your sanity and to keep going. So don't deny yourself those breaks. Take care of you, take care of your mental health, and we'll get through this. I mean, it's gonna suck till we do get through it, but we'll get through it. The most important thing right now is to support those who need the support. Okay, that's my soapbox. I usually don't get on my soapbox on my social media. But today, yesterday and today, this week, this whole entire week so far has been a lot. So I'm just going to add some joy and beauty to the world. Anybody who says it's not needed, probably someone who needs it the most. So my Painted Rocks workshop, this is for adults 18 and older, is happening this Saturday, the 14th, up at the Arizona Artists Guild. If you want to come, you do have to sign up for it on the Arizona Artists Guild website. Just Google Arizona Artists Guild. There's an S at the end of artist. And go to the menu. It'll drop down. You'll see one that says workshops, and it's in there. This is my first workshop for AAG, and I am really looking forward to it. I know I have a bunch of the AAG members already signed up, but it is also open to people who want to come paint rocks with me, learn how to paint rocks, just spend some time making some art with some really creative, awesome people. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. It's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. When I scheduled it, I did not realize it was the same day and time as a lot of the protests around here. So I know a bunch of people will be at that. But if you cannot, for whatever reason, go to the protest, and you want to make some art, be it for joy, for some peace, for your own mental health, or just to have a fun day out away from horrible things, and you're in the Phoenix metro area, come join me. There are some tools and materials, some supplies that you will have to bring. And there's a supply list on the workshop listing, the sign up. And I do stand up and take a couple steps back to look at some of these rocks that I paint, especially this one because it's so weird up here. I want to make sure everything kind of looks good and is legible from a distance. So I can see most of the design. There's a couple little bits that kind of go down lower on the side, especially this side right here. So I think that's all the further out I'm going to go. Not quite sure if I'm done fully with this yet. So when I make designs like this, I generally try to find the holes where I could put something else. It's pretty enough as is, but why not just spend a couple more minutes and make it even prettier? Also on these painted rocks, you can write secret messages on the bottom. Ha 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 ha. You can write not so secret messages on the top. This little dot is completely misshapen because there's a pretty good crevice right under it. And that's okay. Excuse me. Just allergies, I assure you. Nothing to worry about. My art brain has taken over and now I've gone quiet. I see Melissa Ann is here. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining me today. think this rock is a good metaphor of how I feel. We're going to have to make something beautiful out of something really ugly when this phase of American government is over. Okay, I think that from this angle, there's less of this craggy surface, this damaged bit, and more of a beautiful design that kind of cascades over the front of this rock. So I am very happy with it. So I'm going to let this dry and put the rest of my paint back in my bottle. And I can wash out my little container. For those of you who are out of the Metro Phoenix area and not able to take or not able to take my Painted Rocks workshop this weekend at the Arizona Artists Guild, I did do a 2-hour video on how to make the rainbow rocks, the sparkly rainbow rocks. Oh, here's one. So this is green, blue, and purple. I haven't finished that one yet. And this one is red, orange, yellow. And I have finished this one. But a friend of mine asked me how I made my iridescent rainbow rocks. So I took her through pretty much everything from the gesso stage of a rock, where my rock is completely gessoed, all the way through to the finished. I give a lot of tips and tricks and what tools need to be there and kind of techniques that I use. It's not difficult, and it gives a really great look at the end. Like, here's this little blue one that I'm going to be working on. Shiny. So if you are interested in watching my process, it's already up over on my YouTube channel, which is at Susan Holt, SUSANHOLT, and it is all ready to go. I watched it myself. It is not horrible. So I'm very happy about that. Let me get this out of the way before I touch it. So next week, I will tell you how my workshop has gone. Again, it is on the Arizona Artists Guild website under workshops in the drop-down menu, and I'm so looking forward to it. I love to teach art, so this is going to be really, really fun. And a lot of the people who are showing up are already artists from here in Arizona. So if you run into a problem and you're not completely confident in your own art skills, I got you. Some of the other artists who are going to be there got you. It's really just going to be a fun day of creating and putting some paint on some rocks. So it's low pressure. It is for adults 18 and older only. I didn't have children for a reason. I'm not really child safe. I can be, but I don't talk down to them, and I talk to them like they're human beings, and a lot of people don't like that. So just for everybody's level of comfort, it is for adults. This class is for adults. Not that we're going to be painting nudes or anything, unless that's your thing. If you are an artist that works in portraiture, come join us. If you're someone who works with watercolor pencils, come join us. If you like different media, collage, all that kind of good stuff, come join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring your things. Let's throw some stuff on rocks and have a good time. Excuse me. So, I will see you back here next Wednesday for Zen's Wednesday Live, right here on Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. And then I will upload the video to YouTube so everyone there can see it. And, yeah. Oh, if you do go to my YouTube channel and you watch my videos there, again, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. And that's it for me. I will see you next time. I hope you have an artful rest of your week and an artful weekend. And if you are going to any of the protests, please stay safe. Please let people who love you know where you are. And I will see you next week. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.